Hey friends, this is Wes from The Hub. Today I wanted to talk to you about something a little bit dangerous. Since it's starting to get cold out, a lot of people take vacations to warmer spots. And if you're lucky and wind up on some exotic beach somewhere, you need to stay safe. Because there are some sketchy creatures out there that can end up hurting you pretty badly. And make sure you share this video with any of your friends that you know are going on vacation. In some cases, it could actually save their life. First off, if you think we're only talking about sharks and scary looking fish, you're mistaken. A lot of the most dangerous types of things found on the beach are actually pretty sneaky. Take stinging coral for example. This stuff actually looks kind of pretty until you're right up on it, because that's when the extreme pain starts. If it even scrapes your skin a little, its tissue gets into your wound, causing a horrible burning sensation. Those stinging cells actually have to get removed, and a lot of people have to go to the hospital right away. So why risk it? Stay away from the coral. And speaking of things to stay away from, take my advice. Unless you want to be shot up with venom and get an infection, watch your step around sea urchins. These things look like spiky balls, and they're related to starfish and sand dollars. But unlike those last two, you do not want to pick up sea urchins under any circumstances. If it does go wrong and you accidentally step on one, you can usually get a professional to cut the spines out with a razor. But if it were me, I'd just look where I was walking. It's better than a trip to the ER. A lot of beaches have signs posted warning tourists to do the Stingray shuffle. All that means is you should shuffle carefully one foot in front of the other in the sand. The reason why is that stingrays tend to freak out when they get stepped on. In fact, most of them will whip their venomous tail right onto your foot or ankle. If you don't mind looking a little bit silly, you can avoid all this altogether pretty easily. Just do the Stingray shuffle. It kind of sounds like a dance move from the 90s or something, but it will keep you from getting stung. Do you think it's worth looking silly to avoid a sting? The next freaky thing on the beach you should watch out for are jellyfish. And crazy enough, these creatures are one of the most misunderstood on the entire beach. A lot of this stems from the classic episode of the TV show Friends, where Monica gets stung by a jellyfish. After a lot of arguing, it's decided that one of them has to urinate on her sting to alleviate the pain. Let us know in the comments if you've ever heard that rumor before. And let me just put that rumor to rest. That in no way helps the sting. In fact, in most cases, it makes it worse. If you see a blob-looking jellyfish, just avoid it entirely and call out for help. And finally, this list wouldn't be complete without warning about the lionfish. This fish is actually pretty beautiful to look at, but can be deadly. This is hard to believe, but the lionfish can be found on the United States East Coast, the Caribbean, and the Gulf of Mexico. All huge tourist spots. So when you combine a lack of information and a pretty looking fish, look out. This fish has horrible spikes covering it that cause extreme pain. But even worse, it causes serious breathing issues, and in some cases can even paralyze you. So make sure you let somebody know right away if you see one. You'll be a hero, and everybody will be able to stay safe. That's a win-win, right? Have you ever seen any of these in person before? Or do you know of any more dangerous beach creatures? Let everyone know in the comments so we can try to keep everyone safe. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.